Let me tell you all how I almost threw my 5-month-old baby, who's now 4 years old, into the wall. When Avea born, she was 2 pounds 15 ounces, and she was known as a feisty, crying baby while in the NICU. So here it is, I thinking that because Ava didn't give me much trouble as a baby, Avea wouldn't. I was definitely wrong. It didn't get as bad as until she reached her 5th and 6th month. I'll never forget that evening when Avea just had this crying spree. When I tell you crying, I did everything that I could have think of. I gave her a pacifier. She didn't want that. I made sure she eat. She was full. She was not sleeping. That time I walking around with her, and I had Ava at the same time, and Ava was only 2. So I called Ava Grammy to come and pick her up so I could deal with Avea. Their dad had already called and said he was working late. That time she was screaming her head off, just crying. I walk around with her, shaking her, like just doing while she's on my shoulder. And this little girl would not stop crying. When her dad came home, he met her still crying. Because I'd already told him what I was going through. But anyway, when he came home, he met her still crying. He go in the tub. After he go in the tub, this dude go and make up a bed in the front room in the chair and leave me with that crying baby in the room. All I know, I hear this voice say, just throw the baby against the wall. Throw the baby against the wall. That's what the voice in my ear saying. And I said, you know what? No, I said, let me call Lisa. I said, Lisa, please come. I said, oh Lord. I said, the voice telling me throw Avea against the wall. I can't take it. She said, okay, I come in. No question. She didn't even ask where the daddy is. She just said, I come in. And she come and listen to me. I don't know what power my sister-in-law had, but she was able to get Avea to calm down after a while. And she allowed me to catch some sleep while she was up with Avea. Can I tell you, I thought I was going to go crazy. OMG. And if I had listened to the thought that came in my mind, I probably would have been in jail right now. No, I would have been in jail right now. The mind is a battlefield, babe. Like, the things that's be going on through your mind. I'm glad I didn't listen to that thought. I'm glad I did not listen to that thought. And even after that, Avea still was a crybaby. But that particular night is what really frustrated me. Baby crying, I stress out, don't know what to do, no help. I must shout it out to my sister-in-law, babe. I must shout it out to her. She was the real MVP that night.